How's it going, guys? Bring your platoon here, and welcome to another great game in World of Tanks Xbox One Edition. Today I'm going to be in the Tier 6 British turreted tank destroyer, the Achilles. This gun has 171 standard pen and 239 pen on the APCR, with the AP, of course, getting the 171 average pen. This thing doesn't have armor, so if you get shot, you're gonna get penned, and it's gonna hurt. My gunner usually dies when I get shot in the turret. Look out for that. I have the classic binocs, camo net, and gun rammer setup. It seems to work pretty well, considering this thing has, I believe, 60 camo rating out of 100, which is really good. It's really good for sniping. Definitely not good for being spotted. It's like a Borsig, but it doesn't hit for nearly as hard. The Tier 8 German tank destroyer. But, yeah. It's not bad. It's just kind of boring to play. Great for sniping, although I will say the accuracy could use some work with... I think it's at, like, 0.37 is the accuracy. But here's the binoculars and the camo net working. I know if I fire, I'll be detected, and it is a Tier 8 game, so, yeah, don't want to get shot by anything in this game, because very quickly I could be fucking two-hit. And I decided to shoot at this Indian Panzer because he is more than 400 meters away, and I don't see anything that could spot me within that little circle, so, yeah, I feel pretty safe, just whittling down his health, and I try to get a finishing shot on him, but the rock blocks it, and I honestly didn't really have a good shot there on him, so that's unfortunate. I try to put a few into this J-Panther, but he gets behind cover, I guess, or is that a building that I'm barely shooting over? I must keep hitting the building beyond this tree, or rocks or something, because I just can't seem to get a shot on this guy, so yeah. Going to switch targets eventually here, and I will move very momentarily. There's this Batchat, again, behind trees. I know my shot will be concealed as long as he is behind those trees when I fire at him, and then I set him on fire. Because RNG gifted me that little thing there, and I almost get hit there, which probably would have been a good half of my health gone in an instant. So that's a good thing. I again say that you want to be really passive in this thing. I wouldn't really use anything unless you have an exceptional crew in this thing. I think this thing has like maybe 5 perks on it. Track mechanic, or no, I have no idea what I have on this thing. But if I was you, I would want camouflage perk, the silent driving, or camouflage skill, sorry, silent driving perk, and then our recon and situational awareness, because honestly you don't need track mechanic for these turreted tank destroyers. It's not really necessary, and if you get tracked you can just fix it, but then again, if you get hit in the turret and it damages your gun, then you're fucked for the rest of the game. So maybe track mechanic and regular repairs is worth it, but I don't really use it that often. That's all I was gonna say there. But way back in the beginning of this video, I do believe the accuracy is 0.37. It's kind of depressing, because I'm trying to, like, snipe at these guys. It looks like it's more than 0.37, though. Or less, rather. Less accuracy is better in this game, because the bigger the dispersion, the bigger your aiming balloon. So yes, I am correct in saying that. So, when you're not in your own tier, you're basically going to be doing the same exact thing as you would be in your tier. You're going to be a support tank. You're going to be sniping in the back, hoping to Christ that your accuracy allows you to get some free hits on people. And with the amazing pen of the gun for your tier, it's you very seldomly have to dip into those premium rounds. It's pretty hilarious. But as for tier 8s, you're going to want that 239 pen for your gun, because, yeah, you'll need it to pen King Tigers and Ohos. Actually, you can't pen an Oho in the front. Don't even try with this tank. This is a tier 6, right? Yeah, this is a tier 6. Okay, this is before I had the Challenger. Got it. Which is a tier 7. Which makes sense, because this is tier 6. We're going to go to tier 7. Yeah, I'm a little out of it. I do apologize. I just don't really know what to talk about with this tank. It's just, it's a tank. It shoots, it binocs and camo nets up, and that's about it. I just get a little closer because I really want to be a part of this right now and get as much damage as I possibly can. I'm actually amazed that I got even 2,000 damage in this tier 8 game. But yeah, I wanted a little more, so I kind of floored it, hoping to Christ that I could just catch somebody off guard or focusing on the rest of my team. But I don't think that happens. I don't think I get that lucky. But here's this pretty much full health Tiger 1. I know I can pen him super easily. Will I go for the track or will I go for damage? Should probably just track him. Oh, I just decided to floor it right past him. He barely nicks me, and he does like 100 damage to me, so that's pretty cool. And I think he'll get another shot off on me. Nope, he'll die from one of my teammates. Awesome. So I got a whole 2 pens into him, which was good. Kind of wish I didn't rush that shot and tracked him, but honestly it probably would have went through the tracks and would have taken a second shot just to track him. So that's pretty depressing. But that'll happen. If you're shooting at a tank 1 tier above yours, or even 2 tiers, it'll take 2 shots in the tracks to track them. Usually. It depends on what caliber of gun you're using and whether or not you're shooting high explosives, I believe. If you fire a high explosive into tracks, I think it tracks them no matter what. But I could be wrong on that. Haven't tested it. Just a theory. Don't blame me if I'm wrong. But just, again, trying to get as much damage as I possibly can, but my team's going to finish off that Tiger 2 before I get there, I believe. Although, I do see a little window of opportunity here as he is poking his turret the smallest bit above the ground, and I shoot into it, and I damaged him, but a teammate finished him off. Okay. I don't know how you split that one, game, but okay. That works. And there you have it, folks. 2,500 damage base in a tier 8 game with a tier 6 tank. Yippee! I could easily double that. No, that's going too far. Oh, and I got this magical medal. What the fuck is it called? Helenen's medal? So, that's pretty cool. Yeah. I would probably get 3,500 damage in my ARL 44 and call that a good game, but this was just average, I think. I don't know. I got a mastery out of it, so it must have been decent. But I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time.